Hi everybody, do you guys want to look at some yarn? You know you do. You know you do. So do I. I like to look at yarn. So, I have some yarn. I do. I always have some yarn. It's fun to look at. If I'm wearing the same shirt as a recent video, it's because I make multiple videos in the same day. And sometimes I'll change my shirts, and sometimes like each video, and then sometimes I'll just be like, I'm just gonna wear the same one. I'll try to upload them not back to back, but sometimes it happens. Anyways, so I got some yarn from a couple different places. So you guys saw that top I made, right? Sorry, I had to go get it. I thought I had it here, but I didn't. Okay, you guys saw. Did you guys see the top I made? It's I made it to fit me, but I'm never gonna wear it because I don't wear V-necks, even though it's not really that low. And the sleeves are way. It's too. I like baggy things. That's what I wear. I usually buy men's shirts, men's t-shirts. Yeah, that's what I do. I rarely wear women's clothes. I mean, I have some for special occasions, I guess, but I don't. Only time I will wear a V-neck if it's like a vest or something that I can put a shirt with a collar under. Anyways, enough of that. So I'll probably donate it or something. But anyways, so I made this. If you guys did not see it, I have sizes small through 5X available. Easy to do. You guys can do it. I always say that if you know the basic stitches, single, half double, double, and triple, you can do anything. If you got a good teacher. I try to be a good teacher. So, anyways, I'll put a link to the tutorial for that below in case you didn't see it. But anyways, the reason why I'm showing you that is because it was made with this yarn right here. These are from Michaels. The loops and threads. It's the Merino Luxe. It's a merino acrylic blend, 3-weight, and I had it before, but I never used it. And then I seen when I was there the other day, online. I always shop online because I live so far away from places. They had it with flex in it, and I love yarn with flex in it. You know what we say, flecking yarn is flecking awesome. Anyways, so that's what that pink shirt is made out of. Well, I liked working with it so much, and even though I'm not a fan of that style of that shirt, I think that it still feels comfortable on the skin. I like to use merino, 3-weight merino during the spring and summer. It's not hot or anything. Although this is mixed with acrylic, it's still nice and I like it. So I got it in this, this one's called taupe, I think. No, sand. I don't even know why I said taupe. It don't even look like taupe, does it? Sand tweed. 341 yards or 312 DK 3-weight. Isn't that pretty? And then this one, my gosh, this one's gorgeous. Ebony tweed. So I was gonna put these two together and I have an idea for another top. Probably not one that I would wear, but you know, one that maybe other people would wear. I don't know. I mean, I always say when it comes to clothing, people are kind of specific on what they want to wear. That's understandable. So I never really know what to make. So a lot of people always ask me to make clothes, and I just don't. People are, you know, certain. There's just like some people like baggy clothes like me. Some people like V-neck. Some people like round neck. Some people like form fitting. It's, you know, it's just like, so I just make some things that come to mind, you know, and then if people like them, they like them. If not, then I know not to do that style again. I guess that's how I learn, right? Anyways, so and remember, you don't ever have to use the yarns that I use, nor the colors. All right, never. These are I love these colors. Together, I think they're beautiful. So I'm thinking about making a top. Yeah. I'm going to say that it's going to consist of squares, but I'm not going to go off into detail. I think it'll be pretty cool, but it might have a bit of an open shoulder. Definitely not my style, but I know some people like that, and that's cool. You know, I like to do things other people like. I mean, yeah, aren't those pretty? I think those are beautiful together, but that's my plans with these. So that's what I got, those. And then I actually got this white in because I was gonna actually use the white for to go around the neckline on this. And then I was asking in a live stream, and it was kind of more people said to use the same color, and I'm like, I still thought about using the white, but then when it came down to it, I'm like, yeah, I think that same color probably looked better. So that's what I did. But so now I have this white. And then you're gonna be like, Crystal, this is too much. This is too much. My husband's favorite color is green. And if you have not noticed, I've been making him some clothing. Oh, did you see the latest? You have to see this one. Did you see this? It's actually the clothes that have been designed for him are actually you know, for man and woman. So you could, the first one I designed him, and I got made fun of for that because the colors, it's understandable, it's pretty wacky. But I've seen some people make it on my Facebook page with different colors, and man, it looks pretty cool. But anyways, if you didn't see this, it's a pretty new tutorial at the making of the video. Sorry, today is 6/10 of 2024. And this is called Farmer's Market Button Down. And believe it or not, Mr. Bod, when it comes to clothing, is not like me. Well, I mean, he likes, his style is like this. He likes, you know, bright, like that blue and yellow. The other shirt that I'm making, he likes that type of thing. He likes those colors. And although those colors, you know, weren't really my style, and a lot of people, you know, laughed about it. It's okay. I could take a joke. I know. He liked it. So, you know, in the end, that's all that really matters. Now, of course, this isn't going to look right on me because I don't wear his size, and it was made to fit him. So it isn't even going to lay right. But he, so if you look at the picture, he looks pretty good in it. I think he cleans up quite nicely in it. So, yeah, so you can see it's way too big for me. It is made with the herringbone. Herringbone is in my top 10 favorite stitches. Super simple, too. I'm not kidding, man. I'm not saying that just so you'll watch the tutorial. I'm saying it to give you confidence to know that you can do it. I hate the word can't. It's not a cool word because you can. Even if it takes you more than one try, you can. I always like to say there was a time I could not do this either. But I learned. I just kept trying. So anyways, this is just a basic, it's made with Noro yarn. Mr. Ball likes colors that are kind of, you know, really bright, and he's into that stuff, you know. Me, I'm more of a dull type of Whenever I was, not to get off subject, last time I do mystery boxes like twice a year if I accumulate too much yarn. Me and Mr. Bob would put mystery boxes together, and he's like, I need some bright yarn for this box. I go, what are you talking about? He goes, all your yarn, it's so dismal. It's so dark. Why do you like all these colors? I'm like, what are you talking about? And I started looking around. I'm like, huh. Yeah, there ain't much bright yarn here, is there? Hey, I do buy some bright yarn from time to time. But anyways, you can look. I'll put a link to the tutorial below. I got small to XL as well. Remember, it's not laying correctly on me because it's super big on me. But this is man or woman. Very simple. It's all herringbone stitch, which is super simple to do. And the collar is just half double crochets. My least favorite stitch in the whole world. That's what it is right here. And some buttons. I didn't even put buttonholes. I just used the go right in between the herringbones and made buttons there. So that made it even simpler. Even though buttonhole rows are real easy to do. I like this. Now this yarn here is Noro yarn. You don't have to use this yarn. It's made with a 3-way. It's a silk blend. But yeah, he really likes this shirt. So I'm always happy. Because my family really isn't in too much of crochet stuff. My son is starting to like these types of shirts. I made him one. I would show you, but it's upstairs that he picked out the yarn for. And my oldest son, he's 18, I think. Nah, he could be 19. No, he turned 19. He did. He turned 19 a couple months ago. Anyways, crochet is, like I think I mentioned that too. It's starting to really get a hold of them youngins. Hey, that's okay. It's nice when your family appreciates what you make. Anyways, but I just got off the subject back with that. So Mr. Bob's favorite color is green. So I thought about making him something out of this. Although he, like I said, he is into the brighter colors. He does like green. So I think that he might like something made out of this. And then I also got this Lucky yarn. The bamboo from, this came from Joann's. Joann's.com. I bought it online. I have to say, this is 100% bamboo. I've made a few things out of it, I think. You have to check it out. But I'll make him a top in one of these. And the other one, I don't know. I'll do something with it. Who knows? Maybe he'll get 2 tops. Maybe he'll get 20 tops. I'm going to try to cram in as much summer stuff I can. As much tutorials as I can before the year ends. I hope you guys have been catching my tutorials. Now back to the Lucky brand. So I got this from Joann's. If you have not experienced a Lucky brand yarn, you need to experience it. I think it's a beautiful yarn. I would have to say this is my favorite yarn value wise, you know, that you can get at a big box store, that I've seen a company come out with this year. That's out of all the yarns that I think that they've come out with, this would be my favorite so far. I know year's half over though, and when they come out with them wool yarns in the winter, this will probably get knocked out. But for a nice summer yarn, spring yarn, this is nice. I like this one. It's a 3-way, 310 yards or 284 meters of 100% bamboo. And I always say it looks like it's been spray painted. I know bamboo's shiny anyways, but this bamboo is like spray paint, like it's like spray painted metallic shiny. It's super pretty, and it is a pleasure to work with. I enjoy it. So yes, like I said, I think I have a couple of things made out of it on my channel. I know I have a long vest but type thing with sleeves, but you can leave the sleeves off. All right, what else did I have to show you? I have some yarn to show you that I got from one of my top 3 favorite yarn dyers. It's Shandy from Expression Fiber Arts. I have taken a liking to her yarns recently, and she is in my top 3 favorite small yarn dyers. She probably makes, I don't know, she could be tied for #1. maybe. Anyways, I was going to show you what I got from her. So I got this here. This is her Beacon DK base. She has a lot of bases of yarn. So many I never tried before, but I have had this one. This was what my son's shirt was made out of. But, and it's really nice. I'm going to open it up. Now the pack, this pack, I like it too that she has color packs. So I don't have to, you know, pick colors because I suck at it. This is called Autumnal Hues. So there's 4 hanks in there. And it's 25% baby camel, 25% mulberry silk, and 50% lyocell. In total, there are 1,000 yards, so 250 yards a hank of a DK. I did find it to be on a thinner side of a DK the last time I worked with it, but is it ever pretty, and is it ever soft, and what an excellent drape it has. It's very, very pretty. Look at that. So this was part of her color pack. I like the the Beacon DK. I'll show you her DK on that. Why you might agree with me on that being a thinner side of a 3, but maybe not. Who knows? There you go. That's what it is. It's very soft and very drapey, and it smells very nice. So in this color pack, yes, they are a little dismal, I have to say. Bagoday's dark and dismal in her colors. Not always, but I'm looking around, I'm like, maybe, yeah. That's pretty. I think that's really pretty. But wait, there's a catch. I have to make it more dismal than what it is. Hey, it's not dismal enough. I'm just kidding. I'm just laughing about what my husband said. So that was the color pack. And then I ordered another color to put with it because Bagoday's got to make it darker. I got this. This is the same base. The Beacon DK in the color Abyss. So I thought maybe it would benefit from a beautiful black. Maybe some of you will be like, don't put that black in there. Don't put it in there. I'm doing it. I'm putting that black in there. I don't know how it's going to work in. You know, it could be a thin strip of black somewhere. It could be a collar of a shirt. Who knows? But I'll tell you what, that black's going in there somewhere. Bagoday bought it. It's going in there. I bought it for the purpose to make my color pack a little darker and a little more dismal. As my husband says. Your color taste, it's so dark and dismal. I'm just trying to see if I like it now that I'm holding it up. I sure do like talking around with you guys. Yeah, I like it, but I'm going to have to play it just right, I think, to get that to work out. But you know what? I'm going to play it out just right. Oh, I like it. I like it. I don't know if I'll go in that order, but I think it's... You remember, whatever I make out of this, you don't have to use those colors. You don't have to use this yarn. Of course not. You can do whatever you want. That's the beauty of my toots. I always say that. I just kind of show you the way, and you make it your own, you know. You do whatever. You do you. I do me. So, yes, that's one. Autumnal Hues. It was the 4-pack, and then I had to add some darkness to it of a black. Dismal black. I'll quit using that word dismal. I keep saying that. I think it's because my husband said it, kept saying it. Alright. And then I got the same base, the Beacon. I got it in this fade green. Out of all the color packs, I love getting color packs. But my gosh, my weakness is a color fade. I think I might have mentioned that before. Look at that, color fade. This is the same base. It's the Beacon DK. Ooh, my husband would like, you know, it's kind of dark, but he likes any color. He likes green no matter what, so he would like something out of that. But Bagoday would too. I like these colors of green, and I love a good fade. That would make a beautiful shawl, I think. If I did a shawl, I don't know, depending on if it started at the bottom or the top, but I'd probably make it in dark. That is a beautiful color fade. So that's color pack Forest Canopy Hues in the Beacon DK. So that came from Shandy. Make sure you check out Shandy. Her company is Expression Fiber Arts. She dyes some of the most beautiful yarn. No joke, man. It's really nice, and it's really worth what you pay for it. It's very nice yarn. And she also has a YouTube channel called Expression Fiber Arts, where she teaches knit and crochet tutorials. And she's so positive and such a beautiful woman. I think you really enjoy her. I do. I think she's I love to look at her yarn. I go there every day and see what kind of new stuff she has. All right, I'm moving on now. Moving on. Okay, so this is her Buttery Sport weight. base. It's 100% superwash merino. Okay, so this package called Seagrass Shoes. That's gorgeous. Oh, that's pretty. Now, I really wouldn't call it a fade. It's more of a gradient fade, I guess, because it does go from, you know, the white to green to blues. I love that navy on the end. That's beautiful. So, Seagrass Shoes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors there that are all, they're different. The blues, they are 3 different colors of blues. The greens are actually more greener than what they're showing up. My camera's, it's not my camera, it's my lights, they suck. I try to fix them, but, okay. I have used her sport weight before. This is her sport weight number 2. It's so soft, 100%. Smells like fresh hand-dyed yarn. Super wash merino. And this is the 2 weight on the Buttery Sport. I think that's a good 2 weight. I like it. Yeah, it's nice. That's soft. I like that. So we got 1,800 yards here. So that's 300 yards per ball of a 2 weight. Or hank of a 2 weight. Alright, so I got that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. But I got that one. And then I got this. It's not extremely dark. This is my favorite, I think, of her 2 weights that she has. This is her Mirage Sport Weight. Base is 70% superwash merino, 10% baby camel, and 10% cashmere, 10% mulberry silk. I like it. It's very pretty. I have used this, not this pack here, but her Mirage Sport. It's a very nice yarn. This is called Times of Change. This is the color pack on this. 1,600 yards, or 1,600 meters, or 1,750 yards. And that is 5 of them in there. I'm not going to open that. That's okay. But you can see we got like a, it's like a persimmon color. And then a burgundy. A little light to medium purple. And then we got a green. And the last one is like a bluish green. It's very pretty. I don't really know what to do with that either. I know it's soft, and it is my favorite 2 weight base that she has, the Mirage Sport. She's always got such pretty colors in it. Okay, and then I have one more to show you. I think this is man, it's hard to choose, to know if it's, this is one of my favorites of her DK base. How about that? Yeah. Could be my favorite. I don't know. She's got a lot of nice bases. So, this is what I made my when I did my crochet shawl along. I made it out of this yarn, and this is it's so nice. I highly recommend any of this, but if I was to recommend only one, it would be this base right here. This is her Alpaca Silk DK in the color Ox Blood. You know, I love a good red, especially a blood red. That is nice. It is the softest of all of them, and they are all soft. Of Shandy's yarns up here that I've got. I sent some of this to my friend Gary from the YouTube channel Urban Yarn. You should check him out. You'll love Gary. He's so nice, and he's funny, and he's very knowledgeable, excellent at knitting and crocheting. I sent him some of this because he lives in Canada, and I didn't think that he could probably get it. And he gave this, I think, one of the highest ratings I've ever heard him give a yarn. maybe another one of her bases. I can't remember. He might have gave a high rating. But I know that he really liked this alpaca silk DK. All right, it's 50 baby alpaca and 50 mulberry silk. 210 meters or 230 yards. So here is the DK. I love it. Like I said, I used it for my crochet when I did my shawl along. It is so nice. It's so soft. So I bought enough of these. Probably too many actually. What did I say it was? 230 yards. I don't know why I bought that many, but anyways, I got this blood red, and then I wanted to mix it with black. You know, I gotta make it dark. I'm just kidding on that. I'm not really though. Anyways, I was gonna mix some black with it, but she only had 3 hanks of black left at the time that I bought this. And I'm always scared if I buy it again, it's not going to come from the same dye pot. So, you know, I don't know if it'll match. But this is the alpaca silk DK, and it is the abyss color, like the beacon. Beacon was. Gosh, is that nice. So it's all the same specs. So anyways, I was going to put these two together and make something. For me to wear, but I don't know. I probably have enough black to do it, and I had a good plan for it as well. Probably something more something more suited to my liking, so it wouldn't have a V-neck, and it would probably be more t-shirt style. But who knows? Maybe not. Maybe I'll make something that I get to give to someone else. It's so pretty though. I like it. I like to support small hand dyers. I don't know if I'll put the black with it or not, because I got plenty of red to make a solid red. And my gosh, do I love red. Well, blood red anyways. And brick red. Those are my 2 favorite reds. Okay, so that's really nice. They're both really nice. I'm checking out her black because I think out of colors, when I buy from hand dyers, black is very hard for some to achieve. It's a pretty nice. It's a pretty nice black. I like it. Nice. So that's all that I have to show you today. Perhaps some more on another day, because I like to get yarn and look at it. And use it, and then when I don't use it, give it to somebody else or do something else with it. But yeah, so top out of the red. I might incorporate the black, maybe not. Definitely these two, I don't know. The butter, if you guys have any ideas, the Buttery Sport Seagrass hues. I got enough probably for a shawl or something. I haven't done a shawl in a bit. This I have no idea what I'll do with that. I actually think it was on sale. That's why I got it. I think it was. I can't remember. And then oh, the beacon. The beacon that I had to add the black to, the beacon DK. As much as I love the beacon DK, and I do, I like the alpaca silk better. This might be my second favorite of her DK base. I don't know what I'll make with this either, but it will have the black. It will have the black. I have so much stuff, like I said, that I have a list a mile long of things that I just want to get done this year before the year is over. I don't know if I'll get around to getting it all done. Hopefully. But, you know, sometimes I put too much on my plate. And like I said, I do want to get a top out of those 2 colors. Think about squares. And, yeah. And Mr. Bot will either get a shirt out of this, or or, oh, this. I don't know. I think I might do the bamboo. I like them both, but yeah, I think I'll I'll let him pick. I'll just let him pick. You know what? That's what I'll do. I'll let him pick, and then whatever he chooses, I got a good design in mind for that. And yeah, I think that's all the yarn I have to show you for today. Tomorrow might be different though. I might have some. I know I have some yarn coming from Plaidy Yarns. It's supposed to be here, I think tomorrow. I only got a couple Stinley cakes and then some other yarn. She was having a sale, and then a couple other yarn companies. Oh, and I found a really cool yarn. I cannot wait to get it. I'll show you guys when I get it. That one's for me. And don't forget to check out these two tops if you have not. This one, which I'll never wear. I don't know what to do with it. But, oh, like I said, I'll probably give it to, donate it to the Falls Church down the road. They collect for clothing for underprivileged children for the school year, and I just donate stuff there. And Mr. Bodge, or it could be a man or a woman, you know. I would wear it if it was a different. I like the color. It's beautiful. I love Noro yarn a lot. Noro's one of them yarns you either love it or you hate it. I love it, and I think it's beautiful and it feels wonderful and it's nice and drapey. Now, but you know, I'm not into. I gotta have more control over the color when I wear something. And so Mr. Potty, he likes it like this. So yeah, I'll put links to both of these below. Now, although I do have a list a mile long of things that I want to do before the end of the year, I do have a shawl coming out for a tutorial. I have a blanket coming. I have a couple other things coming. In the swim cover, and the skirt, and the 2 bags. Besides the stuff I mentioned, is there anything else you'd like to see? Now, you can't be real specific, like, you can't, like, just be so specific, specific. It just has to be something that's going to appeal to everybody, you know. You can't just say, like, I don't really want to do a dress, because I don't think that my design of a dress would suit people. I actually don't even think the skirt that I'm making is really going to suit anybody. I don't wear dresses or skirts, so, you know, it's not really something I do good at designing. But yeah, is there anything, how about, I'm going to say this, is there anything small you'd like to see? I have so many bucket hats and brimmed hats, sun hats on my channel. But is there anything small you'd like to see that I can do stitch tutorials all the time. I have so many of them on my YouTube channel that that are uploaded. I just gotta hit, publish. But anything small you'd like to see that I could do that's not big. I have a lot of big projects that I want to do before the end of the year. Some people that's been on my list that people have asked about, and then some that I just want to do myself, but thinking small. Don't think, not clothing. How about not clothing? Something other than clothing that you'd like to see that might be suitable for summer, and other than bags. I got that covered too. You can let me know in the comments, and I'll read over them. But that's it. I just wanted to talk some yarn with you guys today, and I will see you guys, I guess, on my next video, whatever it is, and whenever it might be. I hope that you watch it, and yeah, I hope that you like it, whether it be yarn talk or a tutorial or I'm sure it'll have something to do with yarn and crochet. That's generally all we talk about here. But whatever it is, I hope that you enjoy it and that you watch it. I'll see you guys next time. Okay. Stay safe. Bye, guys.